Okay, I'll stick this stupid hat on.
You're going to put a stupid hat on?
Yeah.
Why?
Stop my head
If you don't
developing
like it, why are you
carcinomas.
putting on? Put a different hat on then.
There isn't one.
Walking Out with Jonathan Holloway and Liam Grundy.
Oh, look! There's a huge frog.
What's that?
Dead. Huge frog.
Oh.
Enormous. Bloody enormous frog.
I'll let him dry out.
Let him desiccate.
Yes. Probably some pussycat, I would think. It's probably grabbed him.
I think the water is very rich with insect life around here.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
You see...
Sewage, isn't it? But as you can see it dappling.
Oh, God, actually, yeah, you're right. Look at that. In fact, it's scum, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Should we go for a bit of a bite to eat?
Let's go for a bite to eat.
No,
you're carrying your bag with you.
Yeah, in a sort of very sort of camp way. Yeah, because my phone's in there.
Yeah, because you need a complete shoulder bag.
Well, I'll tell you why.
To carry your phone.
If I put my phone in my pocket, my trousers end up around my ankles. So I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to be driving the big van now on Thursday. So I haven't done that for a while.
Big van, yeah.
The big tour van. Sprinter.
Last time I drove a big tour van was in 2011, and had a couple of accidents.
Oh God, don't say that.
Yeah.
Don't tell me those things.
I thought I never would have done that. You know, I never would have had an accident 10 years before that.
Oh dear. Well, I'll have to show you how it's done when I...
Well, you will have to show me how it's done. Lunch and a drink for £8. What on earth do you
get me
get?
trucking CDs on, I'll be fine. Dave Dudley.
What are all these flags?
I don't know, you're just talking to the wrong person. One of them's South African. One of them is... Oh, is there a order, eat, drink, places app? Oh, it's a silly thing. So back to something you mentioned, not today, about your ancestry then. Are you actively pursuing the...
I haven't done anything about it recently. I've been in a bit of a state of stasis just recently.
Oh, yeah.
That looks good. What is it? Lasagna looks good.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. But I shall reapply myself to it. Anyway.
Well, I think I was watching Only Murders in the Building.
What? Only murders in the building?
Yes.
Only murders in the building. Only murders in this building?
Only it's called. Never mind just interpreting it. That's what it's called.
Or, what does it mean? Does it mean
Okay.
only murders?
Have you got your phone with you? Put in Only Murders in the Building.
Okay.
So then it comes out to about a similar amount of work, which is like £8 a year.
Shut up. Go
Because
away.
it's like 200.
Only murders in the building. Only Murders in the Building follows two strangers who share an obsession with true crime and suddenly find themselves wrapped up in one as they investigate the mysterious death of a neighbour in their New York City apartment. Yeah?
Yes. Have you got any more about it?
Only Murders in the Building follows three strangers who share an obsession with the same thing. It's got Steve Martin in it.
Yeah.
John Hoffman.
Selena Gomez.
Amy Ryan.
Martin Short. It doesn't say any more about the story.
No.
Oh, that's a shame. Thing that rather weakly holds it all together
Yeah.
is that rather improbably
Yeah.
Martin Short and
Not Martin Shaw.
Martin Short.
Right. Well, who's Martin Short?
Have a look at Martin Short.
You're impatient.
These conversations are,
Martin Short. Oh, right, okay. That'll be Martin Short then. Short's an energetic comedian who gained prominence in roles in sketch comedy.
yep.
Also acted in numerous films, television shows. Previously received various awards, Primetime Emmy Awards, Tony Award, Order of Canada.
Yeah.
I don't recognise him at all. I went to, because my friends had a spare ticket.
Yeah.
I went with them last night to a comedy club thing
Oh, yeah, where?
at a pub in New Malden.
Oh,
In case you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
do they have comedy in New Malden?
Well, it was obviously Edinburgh trying out
Right,
stuff.
right. I mean, I see a lot of stuff online where it's some bloke just going, where are you from? What do you do? Oh, yeah, you do that, do you? Yeah. So, what you're saying that, are you? Okay, right. Okay, well, sorry, mate. Right. Or they'll do a thing where they go, they do a joke, and then they go, I told that at a gig last week, which, because they worked last week, And I said that, and a guy in the audience said, da, 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 da. And I think, no, a guy in the audience didn't say that. You're just eking out the material. The
Yeah.
bloke in the audience didn't say that, and then you didn't come back and say that. And it's just, I just, it all seems very false. And from it being like edgy and close, it's all become, as you say, we're going to Edinburgh, and we're just going to go, okay, this is and they all talk about doing a bit. I wrote a bit. I did a bit about such a thing. Is this a bit? Are we doing a bit now? And everyone's kind of got this vocabulary, and everyone's comfortable around the idea of someone standing up with a microphone and being funny. And up to the point where you just think, well, I tell you what, you don't have to actually turn up. Just as long as you've got the microphone and the stand, we can probably do something ourselves here. We don't actually need you showing up. That's what I think.
I'm glad you've shared that.
Feel better now. I've got that off my chest.
Good.
You're funny though. You're a funny bloke.
What do you mean I'm funny?
You make me laugh. What, am I funny? How funny?
I'm funny.
I'm here to amuse you. What, like a clown? Yeah, you're a funny guy. You're funny. You're funny.
I watched a documentary film the other night, which was set in Laurel Canyon,
All right.
but way back when all those bands like Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young were just all starting out, and they all looked like sixth formers.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
It's extraordinary. And there was Joni Mitchell, looking like a teenager.
And Crosby with his cape.
I didn't
Wearing his
see a
cape.
cape. I didn't see a cape.
Very few 19-year-olds were wearing a cape, weren't they? So it tells you all you need to know about Crosby.
But it's interesting that you never, on those kind of documentaries, you never see anybody practicing. But how can they play as well as they play if they don't practice? And they, what was the club that they all used to play in?
Troubadour.
The Troubadour, that's right.
Doug Weston's Troubadour. Yeah, it was amazing, really. It was one of those places, just right place, right time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mo Austin at Warner Brothers, who just was given a free hand to sign anyone he liked.
In Brighton, and I had fish and chips out of the paper. And that was terribly thrilling. What do you mean? Like, no plates? No, we'll have it out in the newspaper. Really? Wow.
I remember there used to be this chip shop in Manchester, and it was just like the front room of a house that had been converted, you know, so it had a sash window at the front, and these three sisters ran it, big women as well, you know. And all the lads would come out of the pub, all, you know, for the chips, and nobody dared say a word. These women would kill you. They were all, you know, one of them was called Stella, I think, and they were all, you know, big. Yeah, what you want, love? You know, and hey, I've told you, and you know, there was no messing. And we used to sort of queue up there, and there used to be in those days there weren't a lot of portly young people around, but there was one lad who used to get in there for his chips at night, big fat lad, and he'd be waiting at the back of the queue, and one of them would go. She'd put a few chips or something, and she was, yeah, pass them to him, love. Yeah, have that while you're waiting. So, oh, thanks, Del. And so he'd have something to keep him going until he got to the front of the queue, and it wasn't done as a laugh. It was just, yeah, you know, you know, oh, thanks, love. You know, it's fantastic, you know. And then I think Steve Coogan used to do that joke when he'd say, bloody students in Manchester, bloody students. He said, what's the hold up? Oh, it's a student trying to write a cheque for a bag of chips. There's all that. You got some of the students in there as well then. But yeah, it was great. Everybody wanted to know the ingredients of her gravy.
Oh.
But someone once said they'd seen a chicken oxo cube crumbled in at some point. But obviously this could be just...
Now, you see, I'm a sucker for that.
Got to be careful about these things. I'm going to buy you an ice cream.
Are you?
Yeah.
Gosh. Shall we go up there?
No, let's go to the nice place. I'll buy you a nice ice cream.
Oh, okay.
No, because I've got to think about... Come on, you.
Oh.
Let's see what ice cream you'd like.
Oh.
Where is it?
The ice cream is in the front.
Is it? I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
It's there.
God, what's wrong with me, Jonathan? I'm losing my mind. Oh, here we go. What would you like? What flavours would you like?
Pistachio, I'd like.
Pistachio, chocolate, vanilla, banana fudge, strawberry, bubblegum. Hold on a minute.
Hold on. Hold on.
I'm going strawberry vanilla.
Oh, are you? You're going for the double.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah, we're going double.
All right.
Thank you. That's great.
Thank
Lovely.
you very much indeed.
Oh, thank you.
Your ice cream is messy work.
That's lovely.
you
Thank you
very
very much. And you take
Bye-bye.
care.
Walking Out with Jonathan Holloway and Liam Grundy, with music by Liam Grundy, a Fruit People production.